We were there yesterday as well to speak with the governor and see the damage. Jamison, we can see some of those buildings behind you now, just piles of rubble. And the area you're saying is still unsafe for people to pick through it?
Yeah, Shelby and Wayne, we've started to see more crew members show up early this morning, bucket trucks to get electricity back in this area, as well as roofing and construction companies. But this is the situation that they are walking into, and officials are telling people who want to see this damage to stay away, see the photos and videos that are already out there, because even this building behind me earlier, our crew started hearing it pop and hearing it creak. And if you look closely, you can see even some of the walls are bowing out. There's not a wall on that side of the building. The roof is collapsed in. And as we look closer to this side, half of this wall is out. Looks like it was punched out by the beams that fell from the roof. And then the wall that is still standing looks incredibly unstable. So we've moved further away, trying to stay back, because if it does fall, it looks like it'll all come this way. And this is the situation as we look down further through this block in downtown Sulphur. It is one building after another that is either in pieces or completely gone. So we are starting to see people try to come back and pick up the pieces of their businesses, but as of right now, it's still unsafe. Now, we did have the opportunity to speak with state leaders like Governor Kevin Stitt and Speaker Charles McCall. They toured this damage, but one of the saddest stories out of Sulphur is a bar that's just about a block away from here. There were about 20 people inside of that bar when the storm hit. Several had to be sent to the hospital with injuries, and then one woman's body was recovered from that building after it collapsed. Now, Governor Kevin Stitt, he said that as he has been governor for the last 6 years, this is the worst damage he's ever seen from a tornado outbreak.
Just can't believe the destruction. Like, it seems like every business in downtown has been destroyed now.
Everything else can be rebuilt, but we can't restore life in the wonderful Oklahomans that we've lost in this storm.
There was an emergency order put into place for this area of Maury County, so FEMA could come in, state emergency officials could come in and start helping the town of Sulphur rebuild. Now, looking down the block, just down this way, one of those buildings that is still partially standing was a business that opened and had its grand opening Friday afternoon, and then this storm hit Saturday night. So it is devastating for people, their families, everything they've built. But then on top of that, the economic stability of Sulphur is now in question, because this area that was hit by the tornado is where a lot of that sales tax and business and community comes together to help their town. So we're going to be following this all day long and keep you guys updated. Reporting live for Good Day Oklahoma, I'm Jamison Keefe, over.